catch because it was so fast, but my lightning fast reflexes helped me catch the snail. It was a bit chewy, but you do what you gotta do when you're out here surviving all alone and all by yourself.
Captain Dan?
People! Humanity! I found you. I've looked for you for so long. Morgan! Captain Mike!
Yeah.
New guy! I missed you, new guy!
You missed? Didn't you just see it? Didn't he just see us yesterday? Didn't he just see us yesterday?
I've been so alone, all by myself.
Again, I'm pretty sure that we just saw you
alone in the wilderness.
Oh my goodness, but only for like a day. You have to start from the beginning because we don't know what's going on. Captain Dan came in here breathing all heavy. Start from the beginning so we know exactly what's going on.
Okay, so here's what happened. I went out alone in the wilderness just for some me time, for some alone time to think about all that stuff that we talked about yesterday, about how Jesus is with us and about how we can trust him.
Yeah, that's right. We can trust him, yeah.
So last night when I was camping, I started wondering, when's Jesus gonna show up?
Well, Jesus is always with you.
So first, I put up my tent. And then I build a fire because I'm like, what if Jesus wants to make some s'mores? You know how he loves marshmallows.
Do y'all think Jesus wants marshmallows? That he loves s'mores? Of
course he does. And then it got really, really dark. And I heard a sound like...
What was it?
Oh, I wondered the same thing. So I reached in my pocket. Where's it at? And I turned on my flashlight.
Oh, okay.
And it was a bear.
What?
He looked like this.
That must have been super scary.
Fortunately, the light from my flashlight scared the bear away. And then I heard another sound, and it was like, oh.
What? Was it a wolf?
Yes.
Is that what a wolf sounds like?
It was a wolf, and he was like, grrr, snarl, glarb.
Hold on, wait. I didn't think a wolf went, grrr, snarl,
glarb. But he did, and then he ran off too, and then when he was gone, I heard something behind me. And you know what it was?
What was it?
You know what it was? Not Rosie. It was the cutest little chipmunk I'd ever seen. It was so cute. And then she took my flashlight.
What? Hold on. How did a chipmunk?
You can't get mad at something that cute. So I was feeling really lonely, and I walked around, just wondering when Jesus was going to show up. I found my flashlight, but Jesus never reappeared.
Captain Dan, we don't see Jesus the same way that we see our friends like the Adventure Crew and all of our friends out there. Say, what's up, friends?
Oh, hey, guys.
We don't see him the same way that we see all those people, but we can trust that Jesus is always with us even when we can't see him. When we feel alone, we can trust Jesus. He doesn't let us down. He doesn't leave us. He doesn't forsake us. He is always right there.
So that kind of means that we don't have to be scared when we're by ourselves because we're never really alone. We have Jesus with us.
That's exactly what it means.
Then I guess it's okay for me to be back in the woods by myself because I'm not really alone. I'm with Jesus. All right, that's pretty wild. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah. Hold on. Where are you going, Captain Dan?
I'm not scared anymore, and I promised the chipmunk I would bring my flashlight by and we would make shadow puppets.
Oh my goodness. Are y'all gonna help him take the flashlight to the chipmunks for the shadow puppets later? Yeah. All right, so since they said they're gonna help you later, why don't you just hang out with us, chill out right here, and help us welcome our friends back to night 2.
I think I can do that.
Are y'all ready? All right, welcome to night 2 of True North VBS. If you're excited, let me hear you say, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Come on, let me hear you say, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, everybody get on your feet and let's sing. Let's trust in Jesus.
The things we see to the great unknown, He is our true north, He is our way home. He is our guide in this world that's so wild. Let's trust in Jesus. Let's trust in Jesus. Wherever He leads, let's trust in Jesus. You feel alone and you're powerless when you need some hope. Just remember this: He holds the seas, He names the stars, and He's always with you wherever you are. So let's trust in Jesus. Let's trust in Jesus. Wherever He leads, let's trust in Jesus.
All right, guys. Here at True North, we're living what it really is and what it's like to trek in the wilderness of Alaska and see some of the amazing wilderness. And when you're in Alaska and looking, there are many ways that people get around.
Yeah.
Some people will fly over Alaska in a prop plane. Some people will take a luxurious cruise ship and see all the sights. Chew.
That's my shit.
And then some people will strap on their backpack and get out in the wild and hike through the wilderness, seeing all of the sights.
That's right, that's right, that's right.
So, when we were doing that, the way you guys reacted, I learned something about a lot of you. Some of you I could tell were the let's fly over in an airplane kind of people. Other of you, your eyes lit up when we talked about a luxurious cruise.
Who likes cruises?
I see you, Miss Amanda.
Yeah.
And then other people, I looked out and I saw the real rugged bunch who looked like they were ready to put on their backpacks and put on their hiking boots and go out through the wild and trek through the woods and maybe in the bugs and get a tick on their leg and maybe get some bug spray.
I think everything in that sounds good except for a tick and the bug spray.
So when we're on this adventure tonight, we're going to have some amazing things, much better than bugs. We're going to have some amazing God sightings.
Who remembers what God sightings are?
You remember God sightings from last year? So group leaders, you got your trees earlier, and I had one in my pocket, and it fell off in the woods. I think the chipmunk took it. But you have your trees with your bags. If something special happens tonight, if you have a moment that you're just like, wow, that's something God did, you're going to write something down on there, and tonight, at closing, we're going to put it on that wall over there where our God sighting walls are going to go when we call you up.
That's right, Captain Dan. That reminds me of a memory verse. It's in Psalm chapter 96, verse 12 through 13. Do y'all want to say it with me?
Yeah.
Y'all should be excited about the Bible. I said, do you want to say it with me? There we go. All right, repeat it just like I do. Everybody stand up.
Stand up, stand up.
Stand up.
Ooh,
Put your arms out like you're a big tree.
Yeah.
All right, it says, let the trees, come on, do it again, let the trees.
Let the trees.
Yeah. Of the forest.
Of the forest.
Sing. Sing. For the joy of the Lord.
For the joy of the Lord.
For He is coming.
For He is coming.
All right, one more time. Here we go. Like you're a tree. Let the trees.
Let the trees.
Of the forest.
Of the forest.
Sing. For the joy of the Lord.
For the joy of the Lord.
For He is coming.
For He is coming.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
That's something to celebrate. And to celebrate, I think today we should sing This Is the Day. So everybody say, hit it, Miss Carrie.
Yeah.
So all my say, I say, we say, hey, put your hands, are you ready? Okay, this is the day that the Lord has made. This is the day, this is the day that the Lord has made, that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it, and be glad in it.
This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. This is the day. All my friends in the place today. These are my friends that the Lord has made, that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it, and be glad in it. These are my friends that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. These are my friends that the Lord has
All right, Captain Dan, Adventure Crew. Yesterday, we talked about just uninhabited Alaska is. That means that for such a big area, not that many people live there. So if you wanted to spend time alone, that might be a good place to go. Who wants to just spend time alone sometimes? Yep, that's right. Sometimes we want to spend time alone. But sometimes being alone, it just isn't that fun. All right, everybody stand up. Stand up. I need you to copy what I do.
Everybody listen to Captain Mike.
I need you to copy what I do. Are you ready? Okay, let me ask them. I can't hear y'all. Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Captain Dan, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, one more time. Are you ready?
Yeah.
So, here we go. I need you to act like there's nobody next to you. Can you do that? All right, there's nobody next to you. All right, so imagine, Morgan, that something amazing happens and you want to give someone a high five. There's nobody there. Imagine that you're really sad. Everybody put a sad face on. And you need a hug. Hug yourself. You just need a hug. And you turn to your neighbor to give them a hug. They're not there. Say, oh. Or, can you be excited with me? Everybody get excited, start jumping up and down like you got some good, like you got news to share. Jump up and down and then you want to go and tell your friend, and your friend,
Guess what, Rosie?
your friend's not there. Say, man. No one is there to listen. Or you just have a big problem and you need somebody to talk to, and you go to talk to somebody and they're not paying attention and they're not there all again. Sometimes you feel alone. You look sad. Give me those sad faces all over again. But that's when we learn that we can rely and trust on God. We can have our trusty crew friends right here help us fix that. Now, I want you to pretend like you know everybody in the room. Look at the person next to you and give them a big fist bump. Say, what's up, dog?
What's up, dog?
Yeah. What's up, dog? What's up? All right. Or turn to your other neighbor and give them the biggest high five that you could ever give them.
New guy. I got the new guy. Morgan.
I got you, Morgan. I got you. Bam. There we go. The biggest high five. All right. Or, we talked about those friends that sometimes they just need somebody to listen and somebody to give a hug. Turn to your friend. Come here, big guy. Oh my goodness!
Take my breath away.
Bring it on in here. Both of you, bring it on in here. Bring it on in here. That's what I'm talking about. Oh. Sometimes you just got to hug somebody, and it feels good to just give them a hug. But listen, everybody say listen. When you say listen, you should be quiet. Say listen. Matthew chapter 11, verse 28, it says, repeat after me, come to me, all of you who are weary and carry heavy burdens.
Carry heavy burdens.
And I will give you rest.
I will give you rest.
One more time. Come to me.
Come to me.
All of you.
All you.
Who are weary.
Who are weary.
And carry heavy burdens.
And carry heavy burdens.
And I will give you rest.
Hey.
Hey.
That sounds like we don't need to be weary or carry heavy burdens anymore.
Yeah.
Hey, let's celebrate by singing my new favorite song from this week called Hey, Hey, Hey.
Y'all ready? Let's go.
God's love, say hey. If that love's enough, say hey. Even in the darkest night, say hey. Cause you're gonna be alright, say hey. He'll leave the 99 and go find the lost. His love always finds me, reminds me of the cross. If he gives his son for me, hey, hey, hey. Why should I worry? Hey, hey, hey. It's time to pray. Get those hands raised. Hey, hey, hey. If you know God's love, say hey. If that love's enough, say hey. Even in the darkest night, say hey. Cause you're gonna be alright, say hey. He'll leave the 99 and go find the lost. His love always finds me, reminds me of the cross. If he gives his son for me, hey, hey, hey. Why should I worry? Hey, hey, hey. It's time to pray. Get those hands raised. Hey, hey, hey. He'll leave the 99 and choose to go find the lost. His love always finds me, reminds me of the cross. If he gives his son for me, hey, hey, hey. Why should I worry? Hey, hey, hey. It's time to pray. Get those hands raised. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. It's time to pray. Get those hands raised. Hey, hey, hey.
Yeah.
You know what else I've been wondering?
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right.
Hey, Miss Amanda. You know what else I've been wondering?
What's up?
Who's our Bible buddy for tonight?
Are y'all ready to see who the Bible buddy is?
I'm Claudia, and I'm a crab. You may wonder what I'm doing way up in Alaska. I mean, don't crabs live way under the sea in tropical areas? Not necessarily. I'm an Alaskan king crab. That means my home is Alaska. You may be surprised to find that there are a lot of different kinds of crabs, and they're all different sizes. The giant crab from Japan is about 12 feet wide. That's like the height of 2 human adults. Then there are some itty bitty crabs that only measure about a fingertip or two. So tiny. And Alaskan king crabs like me? They're somewhere in between. I'm about as big as 1 human adult. And that's not the only difference between crabs. Some kinds of crabs live in the water, and some live on the shore. Some crabs live in fresh water. That salty ocean water would kill them. Oh dear, but we Alaskan king crabs are just fine in the ocean. And different kinds of crabs have different ways of getting along. Some crabs live alone pretty much all of the time. Do you think that sounds lonely? Other crabs like me live in big groups called casts. Crab casts can have hundreds of crabs, sometimes even thousands, all living together in one group. It's nice to work together with other crabs. Living in a group makes it easier to find a husband or a wife, and it helps us stay safe from predators. We work together to find food and to protect our families. We even migrate together. That means we move from one place to another. And if we're on your beach, it can feel like we've taken over with our big group. Now, you've probably noticed my pinchers. Can you make your hands into pinchers? Did you know those do more than just pinch stuff? Some crabs snap those claws to talk to each other. And when a boy crab is interested in a girl crab, he'll just wave his claws to get her attention. But even when we live in groups, we don't always get along. Sometimes boy crabs will fight each other over a girl. That's kind of crabby. And speaking of the word crabby, it's not really fair. People came up with that word because crabs sometimes pinch our claws to attack. We don't want to, though. We'd rather run away than fight. But if we need to protect ourselves, some crabs' pinchers are strong enough to break your finger. Ouch! But that doesn't mean we're feeling crabby. We're just scared. In fact, there's no evidence to make people think crabs are irritable or grouchy. After all, you'd probably pinch with claws too if you thought you were being attacked. But since it's a word you might know, well, I'll go ahead and use it. Maybe sometimes you feel crabby. Maybe you feel all alone, like the kinds of crabs who live by themselves. Maybe you feel like you don't have a friend in the world. Maybe you feel like no one likes you. But I have good news for you. Jesus likes you. In fact, Jesus loves you. He doesn't want you to hide in your shell because you're worried or feel crusty because you're all alone. He'll come find you. And when you follow Jesus, you're a part of his family. It's like joining a crab cast. You're never alone. So remember, when we feel alone, we can trust Jesus.
You know, sometimes we all get feeling a little crabby, but New Guy and I were just talking with Captain Mike and we found a group that's not crabby. So right before we start to dismiss, New Guy delivered this to the group that wasn't crabby, and they showed us a lot of spirit. They're carrying the spirit buddy around tonight.
You gotta run, New Guy.
Everybody
Say run,
looking and listening. New Guy's coming to the orange group. Who's in the orange group you're giving it to, New Guy? That's way back. Maybe that's orange.
Here we go.
We got it?
Orange group got it
Is
tonight.
that orange? Hey, we're
all right,
there.
so
That's what I'm talking about.
before we release, there's one more thing that we got to do. It's extremely important. We have a very important birthday in the house tonight. Everybody say happy birthday, Captain Dan. On the count of three, we're going to sing happy birthday. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Captain Dan.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And Captain Dan does not have to make a wish because getting to do something for Jesus on my birthday every year is the biggest wish I could ever have. And I thank you all so much for making that possible.
All right, if you're ready for tonight, say, oh yeah. Come on, say, oh yeah.
I would like some icing.
All right, I need you to listen up real quick. Pre-K orange and pre-K yellow are gonna exit out of the left side. Go ahead and get up, go ahead and get up. Elementary purple, you are going to exit out of your right side. Go ahead and go, 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 go. Elementary pink, elementary red, and elementary blue, you are going to exit out of the back doors. Pre-K pink and pre-K teal, stay exactly where you are. Exactly where you are, huh?
Did you do that?